Service dog's duty is never done. This photo you see here of Sully lying in front of the casket of his master, former President George H.W. Bush, really moved the nation. And here to tell us more about the bond the two had and what the future holds for Sully, we have Picard with Educated Canines Assisting with Disabilities, and he brought his therapy dog, Tuna, along with him. This such a sweet service dog Tuna is. She really is behaving so well this morning. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me.
And for bringing her as well. Let's talk about Sully, because really Sully has captured the hearts of the nation as we see these photos of the dog greeting the casket and sitting and lying by it. So tell us, what do you know about Sully? You actually know the organization that trains Sully.
I personally know the organization that has trained Sully. They're a very good group. They've helped us out along the way. We've known them for some 20 years. They've given us some of their dropout dogs, actually, that we've been able to recondition and reprogram in our program to fit our clients. So we work hand in hand with that program.
Wow. So many people are wondering what's next for Sully. Some people would like to see the dog stay with the Bushes, but it sounds like that's not what's going to happen.
Most people that receive a service dog leave it up to their family after they're deceased to decide where the dog should go. And apparently here, Mr. Bush wanted the dog to keep on working after he died, and so they decided to place him in Walter Reed Hospital, I guess, from what I'm understanding, to do therapy work in the hospital.
Therapy work is so important to veterans. The dogs are going to be helping veterans, really to anyone. But talk to me about why it is so important to veterans. What is some of the work that they can do for them?
The dogs work really good with veterans with severe PTSD. It helps keep them calm. It helps them go through life with a lot less fear. They're able to cut down on their medications because the dogs help keep them calm, let them know that the environment is safe. If it's getting pretty chaotic out there, the dogs will get nervous a little bit, and that's their cue that something's going on, so to start to focus. Or if the dog is always wagging its tail and happy, they know there's nothing bothering the environment and they're safe. So it helps keep them calm.
They really are so so smart, rather. And I know that Tuna helps you out quite a bit as well.
Yes, she does.
What does she do for you?
Tuna does a lot of retrieving for me. I do a lot of demonstrations and talks to people, so she's my ambassador for the organization. When I injured my neck 7 years ago, the doctors told me I had to stop training dogs. So I had to morph into the office. So today I'm the executive director of the organization, and I couldn't have a dog. They didn't want me to hold on to a leash. They're afraid the dog's going to bolt and mess up the plate that's in my neck. So Tuna is very soft, easygoing, unintrusive, doesn't care about the public at all. If the public gets too close, actually, she'll get behind me so people can't touch her. So she's perfect for what I need, my needs.
So smart. And you know, we've been seeing Sully sit by the former president's casket. Talk to me about that bond quickly, too. The dog must know what happened.
Actually, the dogs actually really do know. Over the years, when I have my own dogs home, when I have one pass away, when I go bury when it's passed away, I bring the other one with me to sit by the hole as we bury our dog, so they know that this animal has been deceased. I've seen some of our pet dogs, before I got into this business, lay down where we buried that dog for 2 weeks before they were all done with their
service. And well, they certainly have a lot of feelings. They're very smart.
A little bit of mourning, right? The dog does some mourning also. So with Sully, this is perfect. The dog is experiencing what is going on with his master. People have a hard time to believe a dog could bond to a person so fast. When you put in 1,000 to 1,500 hours of training into an animal, they really, and then they pick you to be their master, and when they come in for their training, it really connects that bond real tight.
I know anybody who has a dog knows that that bond is real. That's for sure. Dale, thank you so much. Really appreciate you coming on and joining us and bringing Tuna along with you. What a sweetheart she is.
Thank you for having us.
Okay.